Hey there guys, Dom here. Welcome to today's video. So we've just finished doing what we call our baseline number 1 workout. So if you are new to our McStraw method in our program that we call 2% to performance, then you're going to cover this workout in your first couple of weeks. So let's just break some stuff down first. So all of our workouts are all based around the 7 different basic movement patterns that we do as humans. So we push, we pull, we bend, we squat, we twist, we do a lunge, and then we do combinations of that. So thinking of twisting and lunging and going side to side. So that's how they all work out. So today it's primarily all body weight. Base number 1 is a bodyweight workout that uses the Tabata protocol. Now Tabata, it's not a class. Tabata is a timing sequence. It is simply 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest, and you do 8 intervals of that to complete one protocol, or what I call one round. Now, what I tend to do is, instead of giving you 8 different exercises, I tend to keep them in pairs, and they at times are what we call antagonistic, so like a push and a pull, but also as times we will superset, so we will do 2 of the same just to hit the muscle groups slightly different. So in base 1, what you need is you need to get hold of a Tabata timer. So what I will do is, there is a timer that I use all the time called SmartWatt. You can get that in Apple iTunes, you can get that on Google Play. I will post a link in the description below that you can download that. I pretty much use it for every workout. So whether it's for time, Tabata, intervals, running clock, time cap, whatever, I find that that works quite well. Okay, let's just jump into this workout. So I've just finished this. So 6 rounds of this, or 6 protocols of 2 exercises each. So 24 minutes with about a minute and a bit break in between. Now, what I do and what you do them at your own pace. I'm going to demonstrate them at an easy, cruisy pace for you. And if you are new to this, go slow, go easy. If you need to hold onto something, a wall or whatever in your lunges, then do so. Don't be a hero. What I want you to do is I want you to learn to move a bit better. If you're a more seasoned person and you think this stuff's easy, then hey, I'll call you out. I want you to try to aim for 1 rep a second. That is hard. Like, I'm still sweating buckets and I finished 15 minutes ago. So let's jump into them. The first pair is push-ups and butterfly sit-ups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate each one of these later on with a couple of moves just to show you what they look like. So it's push-ups, butterfly sit-ups, so 4 rounds apiece. There's your first protocol. Protocol number 2 is an incline pull-up, right, with an air squat. So incline pull-up can be anything, can be a TRX, can be against a bar, we're going to bar down here, all right, or alternately, if you don't have that, you could have a rope that's hanging up, and then you can pull yourself up in the rope and lower yourself. Either way, it's a pull-up of some sort without a complete dead hang. Number 3, mountain climbers combined with knee tuck. So this is all abdominal, but it's abdominal plus part of your hip flexors. And this one's a killer. So go with the flow. I'll give you some variations there too. The 4th one, bear crawls and frogs. Yep, we start to throw some animals at you. It's part of what we do in our program in an affiliation with Zoo. So again, go at your own pace. I'll show you the basics, go from there. Number 5, it's a bulldog hold. I'll also show you a bulldog tap if you feel like you want to try it, and that's going to be compared with a straddle. And then the final one, body drop, which is our version of a burpee, a little bit easier, but also can be taken to the extreme to become a bit more of a conditioning drill. So those who are into MMA, martial arts, you'll find it's very similar to a sprawl. And then the last one is going to be applied with a lunge. And at the moment, I'll show you both variations of the reverse lunge, plyo and normal. That's it. So then again, the only thing you're going to need is you're going to need to have a timer that does 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 intervals. It's a 4-minute round. And the only other thing you're going to need is a mat. And the mat's just more to protect your knees. Do this indoors, outdoors. I'm doing it inside today. It's actually quite hot here in Sydney, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm bucketing in sweat. But also too, I'm using this as my guide. You'll see I'll actually use this for my measures where my feet need to be. So on that basis, let's just jump into it. Other thing, crate. Crate will come in handy, and I'll show you the crate in one of the exercises. So, first combo, push-ups, butterfly sit-ups. Really straightforward. On your knees, on your toes, up to you. Scale it as you see fit, but I want elbows in. From here, simply lock it up, all the way down, touch the floor, up. All the way down, touch the floor, up. That's up to you. On your knees is fine also too. You're going to pair that with a butterfly sit-up, and that simply is because we're doing our sit-ups, but our feet are together and our legs are out, and there's our little butterfly. Simply going to go back, reach back, but we're going to use momentum to get up. So I'm going to come all the way back to here, whoosh, we're going to drive, and we're going to touch in front. So that's our butterfly sit-up. If you need to, anchor your feet, put them against the wall, put them under a desk or whatever, put them under a bar, heavy dumbbell, plate, just to simply anchor them, but open the hips up. Number 2, incline pull-up with squats. As we said with incline pull-up, imagine I'm laying underneath that bar. I've got my bar here, and I'm simply going to pull myself up to the bar. If I had a rope, I could also do the same thing with the rope. If I have to, I could just pull to a sitting position. But it's a pulling mechanism. Squats. Again, I want you simply to come down to parallel. One thing I want you to focus on, I want your heels on the floor. If you are shorter and you want to test to make sure you're going full range, then come down, touch the crate, and back up again. Partner number 3, mountain climber and knee tucks. Hands down, push up position. Simply going to drive our knees to our elbows. If you want to run, fine, but just simply holding here. Okay, with my knee tucks, I'm going to simply come through onto my mat. Couple of different variations. Number 1 here, knees in, knees out. Option 2, come down, hand underneath. I can raise my head to hit my upper abs, or I can completely lay down. Option 3, that gives you any grief, you can do a full leg raise to get similar effect. Number 4, bear crawls and frogs. Simply as it says, as a bear crawls. 3 to 4 meter distance, down on all fours, nothing technical. Crawl forward, touch, push with my hands back, touch, repeat the process. Only 20 seconds. Partner with frogs. Frogs, also referred to as a frog squat. Hands in, elbows inside my knees. We tend to pray for them to stop. Again, heels down, up. Heels down, up. I'm keeping my heels up. If you've got range in your hamstrings, do the full range. Number 5, bulldog taps and straddles. I will use the mat. Bulldog tap. Simply in a tabletop position, bulldog hold starts with knees up off the floor. Just hold. Bulldog tap, shush, push. And I am shifting my weight through my hips to get my tap. Straddles, same position. What I'm looking at now is I'm going to straddle the corner diagonally opposite each hand. So from here, 1, back to center, 2, straddle, straddle. So as you can see, that corner, I'm straddling my feet, my outside foot is coming further forward. Last one, body drop. Just as it sounds, body to the floor. Start with my feet wide, come down, hands down, chest and hips. Stand. No jumping, no clapping, just down. Up. For those familiar with MMA, it's your sprawl. But for those who are new, don't do that till your back is ready. And lunges, simply from here, down, up, down, up. Still got some legs left. Plyo lunges. That's it. That is base number 1. It is a Tabata workout. It is all body weight. Each protocol has 1 pair, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times in each one, 4-minute round. Rest as long as you need to rest. But if you want the challenge, no more than 2 minutes. 6 of those, 24 minutes of work with the 10-second buffer, with the rest, 30-35 minutes. We are done. First time you do them slow. If you are new at this, don't go out to kill yourself. Enjoy. My name is Dom McStraw. This is a McStraw method. That is workout base number 1. I'm sweating a bucket load. I will leave you with it. Enjoy the workout. Give us any feedback, any comments about it. Easy, too hard, way too easy, you're crazy, whatever. Love some feedback. Again, I'm Dom McStraw. This is McStraw Method. Thanks for watching.